Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rula. I hope everyone is doing well. So for today's video, I guess I have a bit of a collective haul to show you from Bath & Body Works. To all my US subscribers, I am a Canadian, so therefore I shop at the Canadian Bath & Body Works stores, which means the price points may be a little bit different in comparison to the US. And also, you'll notice some subtle differences with our packaging as well. We've had a few sales here and in the US, and I did participate in a couple of the sales that have taken place as of recent. I've been shopping here and there in store, and I have shopped online as well through the Canadian website. So for this video, I'm just going to show you guys some things I've picked up along the way during this fall season. I'm pretty sure I've picked up more, such as candles. I did pick up a couple more fall candles. But for this video, I'm just going to show you guys some of the fine fragrance mists I've been picking up here and there and whatnot. So I don't remember the price points, honestly, but most likely the price points was at $5.95, or here in Canada as of late we've also had like a 5 for $35 all body care sale as well, like a selective sale, which I have participated in, which I think is a great sale. I've noticed that sale happening here in Canada quite a few times actually this year. So I just decided to come on here and show you guys, what I've been picking up here and there. And some of the fine fragrance mists I'm going to be showing you guys, or a couple of items I have to show you guys, are I guess backups. The thing which is, I don't mind picking up backups with Bath & Body Works. With some fragrances, especially if I really do like them. With Bath & Body Works, they tend to release some fragrances year after year, and then all of a sudden they'll stop releasing it. Like, for example, this year, for the fall season, which I'm in total shocked about, is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This is a fragrance that's released in body care year after year, and then, like I said, this year they did not release it at all in body care, except for what's called pocket back or hand sanitizer form, but otherwise in other body care forms, they did not release it at all. So, which is fine. I do have plenty of that in my collection. But yeah, so and luckily last year I did stock up on Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. So hopefully maybe next year they'll bring it back. Like, to me, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte is part of the fall traditions. So yeah, and also we did not see pumpkin pecan waffles again this year. That is another one that was released year after year after year, and then all of a sudden we haven't seen it in the last couple years. The same goes with sweet whiskey as well. Again, that is another one. We've seen it year after year. I believe last year, the year before, sweet whiskey was an online exclusive in the US, but it was not available here in Canada. So it's just bizarre that way. Or they'll just skip a year or two and then they'll bring it back. So yeah, I don't mind getting backups of a few fragrances. So this video is going to be a chatty one. So I would suggest grabbing a drink, grabbing a snack, yeah, so what I have to show you is mainly, as I mentioned, the fine fragrance mists. I've been picking up here and there. I did pick up some backups of these as well. And a couple other things I have to show you. So, and speaking of pumpkin, I think I showed you guys, I'm not sure if I showed you guys this scent or fragrance in a past video, but if I did, I do apologize. And this one sold out really quickly at my local store, and I believe in the US as well. This is new. This is a glazed pumpkin. I was very lucky to pick up 2 other backups of glazed pumpkin in the fine fragrance mist. Scent notes for this is vanilla glaze, caramel woods, pumpkin cream. So this is almost like a gourmand type of pumpkin scent. To me, it kind of reminds me of like maybe the glaze that's on top of a donut, if that makes any sense. So this is a kind of like a gourmand scent. So, and along with the 3 fine fragrance mists I had picked up, I also, in the very beginning, I also picked up a mini fine fragrance mist, which I am actually currently using before I go on to the full size. And speaking of minis, I recently went through a Sweetheart Cherry that I had in my collection. Yeah, so I do use my products, guys. I do go through them. It does take me a while to get through a full-size mist, but yeah, I do use my products. I don't normally do empty videos, but I just want to show you guys that I actually do use my products. What I will do is peel off the label here and put that in my scrapbook, and I will keep the cap here. Only because in case I drop a mist and break or crack a cap, I have a spare. So that's what I will do with this. So I have lots of backups of Sweetheart Cherry. This is the only one I had in a, or no, I do have one other mini in Sweetheart Cherry. So, but I do have other full-size mists as well. But yeah, that's the one I had recently used up. And I also went through a couple of shower gels as well. I recently went through a cotton candy clouds. I also went through a pumpkin pecan waffles as well in the shower gel. I'm going through my shower gels right now. They're halfway done. And then I'm just going to go on to the others. Eventually, I want to go through all my shower gels, use them up, and not buy so many, and just stick with the moisturizing body washes, if I can, if they are available. And right now I have strawberry pound cake in the shower gel in my shower. So I will go through that, and then with the label, again, I will save that and put that in my scrapbook. So, moving on, speaking of backups, I picked up another backup of Sweater Weather. Now this one smells different in comparison to the home fragrance. The home fragrance is more of a I guess more of a menthol type of scent. That's how I would describe it. But it smells different in the body care. This one is more of a dried apple, I would say. Scent notes are sun-crisp apple, autumn leaves, orchard woods. So I already have Sweater Weather in my collection from 2023. This one did not come back here in Canada last year. I believe they brought it back during the winter season as an online exclusive in the US, but I don't think it was released here in Canada. So when they brought it back here this year, I decided to pick up a backup. I know this one is a fall tradition. This one comes out every year, but I figure why not? So I picked up a champagne apple and honey. This is one of my favorites. Scent notes are crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, autumn woods. That's a champagne apple and honey. I also picked up another backup of Sunrise Woods. Scent notes for Sunrise Woods is creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, cozy cashmere. So that's Sunrise Woods. I love that scent. It almost kind of reminds me a bit like Twilight Woods. I feel like Twilight Woods is kind of like a sister to Sunrise Woods. It's like a play off of each other. That's just my opinion. And I also picked up a backup of Autumn Drive. I love Autumn Drive. I've been reaching out for Autumn Drive quite a bit. I have this in the mini fine fragrance mist, which I'm using up first before I go on to a full size. Autumn Drive scent notes are wild raspberry, warm amber, vanilla birch. So that's Autumn Drive. And I also picked up, this is new this year, I was lucky enough to pick up 3 full-size fine fragrance mists. This one sold out really quickly in the body care, online and in-store. My local store stocked up on this fragrance twice. I noticed when I was at my store. The first time I had seen it in store, it was like almost like fully stocked. And then the second time I went around to my local store, it was sold out in the fine fragrance mist. And then they brought it back, and then it was sold out again during a body care sale. So yeah, I was really lucky to pick up 3 in total during a body care sale. One of the mists I picked up I used a coupon because I knew it was going to sell out really quickly. So I kind of paid full price for it. But the other 2 I had picked up during a 5 for $35 sale, body care sale. So, which again is not bad of a deal. So this one is new in body care, whipped honey and vanilla. This one, scent notes are honey drizzle, blossoming neroli, whipped vanilla bean. So this one is new in body care. This was released, or it can be found in the candle form. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the candle form, to be honest, but I do love it in the body care. So, yeah, I only picked it up in the fine fragrance mist form. My husband actually picked it up in the candle during the beginning of the season. So, which we have to burn, but on cold, the candle, I'm not a huge fan of it for some reason. But I'm lucky, like I mentioned, to pick up the full-size fine fragrance mist. Yeah, so, and I did pick up backup. So that's whipped honey and vanilla. I love that one. And I also picked up a backup to Wicked Vanilla Woods. Yes, the Halloween scent, or one of the Halloween scents for this year. Now, Wicked Vanilla Woods was skipped here in Canada last year. I believe it was an online exclusive in the US. I do have a version of Wicked Vanilla Woods from 2022, I believe. I believe it originally came out in 2021. I don't have that version, but I have the 2022 version. So, and I really love the scent. So, again, I decided to pick up a backup. Now, this one was not available in stores here in Canada right away, along with the other Halloween fragrances. It took a while to come here, and as soon as it came into stores, luckily there was a body care sale, and I ended up picking it up. I actually picked it up in store, or it was available at my local store before it actually showed up on the Canadian website, which is quite odd. I'm not a fan of the packaging, to be honest, guys. I don't know. I don't like the Frankenstein's monsters hands on here. I don't know. It kind of looks bizarre. They kind of almost remind me of Muppet hands, if that makes any sense. Anyways, scent notes for this is magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, enchanted pink pepper. So that's Wicked Vanilla Woods. And speaking of Halloween, I did pick up the new fragrance for this year. I actually picked up 2 backups, so I have 3 in total, and a shower gel. So this one's Ice Cream Float. Scent notes for this one is Fizzing Cola, Frightful Vanilla Float, Spooky Sugars. So this one legitimately smells like vanilla Coke. I love the dry down for this one. When this one was released, I was kind of on the fence with it, but now I'm absolutely in love with it. So, funny story with the Halloween fragrances. When this was released along with Vampire Blood and Ghoulfriend, as I mentioned, Wicked Vanilla Woods did not arrive here in Canada till much later for some reason. So, but I was able to pick up Ice Cream Float during a online sale for $5.95. So, along with the US, the day before Canada Day, I would say, there was a online preview of the Halloween collection, which included Ice Cream Float. Now, everything was at full price. So, of course, I did not pick up anything during the preview. And yeah, during the preview, which it's kind of, I thought it was kind of unusual, because usually for previews like that, they're for members only in the US. They do have, we don't have the rewards program yet here in Canada, so usually previews like that are just available in the US because of that reason. But the Halloween preview was available here in Canada, so you were able to shop as well. So it wasn't truly a rewards members exclusive sale. That's what I've told some of my American friends, that Canada has the same preview. So yeah. So anyways, how I obtained everything for $5.95 with the Halloween fragrances I had picked up. I did post a picture on my community posts about it as well, but I don't think I got into the detail of that. So anyways, I'm just rambling on. So, yeah, so the day before Canada Day, there was the Halloween online preview of the Halloween, collection. So everything was at full price. On Canada Day, because all the stores were closed, everything was closed. It's a holiday here. Yeah, all of our stores are closed. You can't go into store, you can't shop in store. Like, a majority of the our stores are closed, or in general. So that morning on Canada Day, I got up a little bit earlier, and my husband was sleeping, and I was decided to go online just mingling around, and I decided to check out the website, the Canadian website. Now I know the Canadian website does upgrade, but 6:30 a.m. Standard Eastern time, on Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, it's been a long day, guys. So Eastern Standard Time at 6:30 a.m. So I was definitely on there earlier than that, and I know on Canada Day there was going to be a $5.95 body care sale, and yeah, there was a glitch, guys. The Halloween body care was at $5.95, so I'm like, huh. So I quickly did an online order. My order did go through, and I kid you not, at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Halloween preview just disappeared. So yeah, my order went through, and I was able to pick up everything for $5.95. So I don't know if that was a glitch or not, but I lucked out. So I picked up, I have 3 in total of the ice cream float, and I did pick up one for my husband. But yeah, I love that fragrance. I also picked up backups of Vanilla Cafe. Vanilla Cafe scent notes are smooth espresso, whipped vanilla, toasted hazelnut. I picked up 2 more of this one, and I do have the mini EDP perfume. I absolutely love this fragrance. It's like a flanker of the Vanilla Romance, so that's why the packaging kind of looks similar. But yeah, that's Vanilla Cafe. I do have that in the candle as well. I also picked up one other backup of Vanilla Ease. Scent notes for this one is lavender blossoms, creamy vanilla, soft cedarwood. So that's Vanilla Ease. I also picked up another backup of Viva Vanilla. And during a $5.95, or was it a $5.95? I can't remember, but I have a feeling it was for $5 for $35 sale. I'm not sure. Anyways, I picked up a backup with one of those sales of Viva Vanilla. I absolutely love that one. I picked up a fresh version of 1,000 Wishes. This is the repackage, or the latest repackage of 1,000 Wishes. Scent notes for this one is a sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto creme. I do have 1,000 Wishes in my collection. However, that version was so watered down that I'm actually using it as an air freshener. And this one smells a lot stronger, in my opinion. This one smells, or this version smells like 1,000 Wishes from what I remember when it was first released. So this one is definitely stronger, so I'm glad I had picked up finally the repackage of 1,000 Wishes. I also picked up a backup of milk. I'm actually halfway done with my other one, which I had no intention of picking up another milk, but I love it so much, so I'm like, why not? So scent notes for this one is sugared oats and whipped milk. So this one is a great nighttime fragrance to wear, especially during the winter season. It's very cozy, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So that's milk. That's part of the aromatherapy line, by the way. And speaking aromatherapy, I picked up this one. This one's brand new. for this year. This is an essential oil pillow mist, perfume mist. This is black tea. Scent notes for this. Yeah, it just smells like black tea. I don't think there's scent notes in this, from what I could see. Yeah, so it just smells like legitimately like black tea, like a sweet black tea. I absolutely love this. I know there was another one in the collection with the same aromatherapy line, there's a rose scent, which I'm not a fan of rose, and there's like a eucalyptus scent as well, which is like I'm not a huge fan of, but this one intrigued me, so I did order this online, and along with some others. Yeah, I absolutely love it so far. So this is black tea. I highly recommend that one. I also picked up 2 of the Scent Labs fragrance mists. I believe last year Bath & Body Works in the US had released a slew or a collection of, they were calling them Scent Labs. They were mini fine fragrance mists with different fragrances, like basic fragrances, and the idea is to layer them, so they were only available in certain test stores, I believe, and they were like they were only available online for a while as well, and then they were released in stores in the US, and they finally made it to Canada quite a while ago. But they didn't release all the fragrances. So yeah, so now they're available online and in store, I believe, also in the US. So far I only picked up 2. I picked up Smooth Sandalwood. And this is exactly what it smells like. And I love sandalwood. But this is to me this is a sweet sandalwood. So it's not like so intense. But yeah, my husband loves sandalwood as well. So maybe for Christmas I will pick up another one for him to put in his stocking. And I also picked up a Blackberry Burst. So yeah, those were the only 2 so far I had picked up. And I love them so far. And I also picked up this one. Finally, this one went on sale quite a while ago. And I did end up ordering this online, and I did smell this in store, so but it was at full price for a while. I'm like, I'm not paying full price. So this one normally is at $20, here in Canada at least, $20.95 before taxes, in the full size fine fragrance mist. I'm not going to pay full price. Anything at Bath & Body Works. It's just ridiculous. They raised the price for this one quite a bit. I think it's because of the striped straw. That's so I guess they justify raising the price for this, or have this a lot more expensive than in comparison to the other fine fragrance mists. But yeah, I always wait for a sale, guys. I never pay full price at Bath & Body Works. So yeah, there was a $5.95 all body care sale, and yeah, I had to pick it up. So this is a collab scent, and this is Milk Bar birthday cake, and what's I don't know if some of you are familiar with Milk Bar. Milk Bar is actually a slew of restaurants or dessert restaurants. I believe there was a Milk Bar restaurant in Toronto. I'm not sure if it's still there anymore. But I know Milk Bar restaurants are available in, I believe, Chicago or New York City. Yeah, so they decided to do a collab with this company. The Bath & Body Works has been doing collabs for the last couple years, like with Stranger Things, Disney villains as well. And speaking of Disney villains, I did pick up a few things here and there from that collection, but I decided to do a separate video for that, so stay tuned for that in a future video. But yeah, this is this is their latest collab with this company called Milk Bar. Today, they released I believe 4 other scents with the same collection. This is to celebrate Bath and Body Works' birthday, by the way. Yeah, there are 4 other fragrances in this collection that were released today. But again, they're at full price, and they are gourmand fragrances, just in time for Christmas. So they do have like I guess a Christmas feel or Christmas dessert type of fragrances. Like there's one called like something like peppermint bark or something like that. But anyways, I will eventually purchase them because they all sound wonderful. So, but again, I'm waiting for a sale. I'm not going to pay full price for them. But anyways, Milk Bar, it smells like it smells like a boxed mix of birthday cake, if that makes sense. Scent notes for this. Is there any scent notes in this? No, actually. But anyways, but yeah, that's it smells like birthday cake. That's how I will describe it. It's like a vanilla birthday cake with sprinkles. So that's how I describe it. Also, what they did have available online for the sale, and I also picked up this one online at the time. This is available in a full-size fine fragrance mist. This is their new signature scent. Comes in everything. I did smell this in store, but I was on the fence with it. I'm still on the fence with it, so I don't even know if I will get the full-size fine fragrance mist, but I did end up getting the mini EDP. This is Touch of Gold. So again, this is the mini EDP perfume. This is one of their holiday scents. To me, this smells like platinum. I know some people may disagree with me, but honestly, to me it smells like platinum with a touch of blackberry. And the blackberry is kind of like in the background. So, but yeah, to me it smells like platinum, which I already have in my collection. So I kind of, I'm thinking like, do I need another similar scent or in my collection? I don't know, but I'm still playing around with this. So like I said, I'm still on the fence with this. I may pick it up eventually, but I'm happy with the mini EDP perfume right now. We shall see. And I also picked up a backup to this lip oil of Vampire Blood. I love the packaging. It looks like a vial of blood, so it's very gothic looking. So yeah, I picked up 2. I picked this one up first time around during a $5.95 body care sale with the ice cream float. And then I picked it up again quite recently with another $5.95 online sale. So yeah, I'm surprised there were quite a few left online of this one. So yeah, I picked up a backup. I love that. Like I said, I love the packaging. It's very gothic looking. I also picked up a lip mask of Caramel Apple. So I have been using I have used this. So so this one legitimately smells like a caramel apple. I do have the lip gloss to this as well. And I picked up these 2 next items in store as a recent. Halloween was at 60% off here in Canada. So I picked up another backup of these two wallflower refills of ice cream float. Set notes for ice cream float is fizzing cola, frightful vanilla float, spooky sweetness. So that's ice cream float. And I also picked up a backup of Bootown Bakery. I have this in my washroom right now, or in my bathroom right now. It smells so good. It's very gourmand. Scent notes are wicked warm cookie, sparkling sugar frosting, and creepy caramel. I absolutely love Bootown Bakery. This one's a good one. I can't remember if I showed you guys this one item I had picked up when Halloween was first launched. I picked up a vent clip. Now, I don't drive, but I could not leave this behind. I absolutely love bats, so I think bats are my spirit animal, to be honest. So I'm using this as decoration, as decor in my craft room of my where I keep my cart. I have 3 carts in my room of my fine fragrance mist, so I'm using this as decor. So this is the vent clip I had picked up this year. I absolutely love it. I love the bats here, so yeah, I could not leave that behind. And quite recently I had picked up excuse me. Excuse me. I'm almost done. When I was shopping in store quite recently, I was given a coupon of a preview of their holiday collection, or holiday preview, which is available online and in store. Right now we just have the home fragrances. There was an online preview a while ago. I'm not sure if it's still going on. There was some body care there of like the traditions like Vanilla Bean Noel, Twisted Peppermint, and Winter Candy Apple. I'm skipping out on those because I have plenty in my collection of those 3 fragrances. So I'm just waiting for anything new. So yeah, this is the coupon I had received in store. This is a coupon for a 10 off any 40 purchase, or $25 off of any $75 purchase. So this is valid from October 27 to November 16. And I can use this as an use an online promo code as well if I want to do any online orders. So yeah, that's what I've been kind of picking up here and there during the fall season. I know this is a long video and a chatty video. I'm losing my voice, guys. It's been a long day. I talk on the phone all day with doctors' offices all day, so yeah, my voice is almost shot. So, but anyways, that is my Bath and Body Works video. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye now.